Okay, so this video is not going to be about explaining what Tukki is, because I've already made videos explaining what this app is. This is an app for Senegal, so if you want to learn more, just go to Senegal ride sharing app idea, building an app for Senegal. Like, you can learn more just by watching those videos. What this video is about is kind of scheduling. This one is set for, if I go here. So now I was thinking about moving this Tukki into April, but no, I'm going to set it for July. Uh, I think what I might do instead is move Cali into April. Actually, I'll do that now. Or no, Cali to May, move Foods into April, and Tukki will be starting in July. And I'm planning on going to Senegal in December, um, for like 2 weeks, and me and my brother are going to try some things out. I'm gonna try to build this MVP version, have it out. Plan on using uh, React Native and Supabase for this. I won't go into all the details. Again, just check out these two videos right here. But here are the designs. Just a quick recap for those wondering what this thing is or just following along. It's not necessarily a ride-hailing app. It's a kind of like an RSVP app. You can kind of see who's leaving from Linga to Dakar, or vice versa, or the other cities, and people can like hitch a ride. So my brother needs like more forms of transportation, and he hit me up on WhatsApp saying that would be a cool idea if I can just have a ride with someone who also happens to be going in that same direction. Again, those videos go more into it. So this one should take about like 3 weeks to make, a month or less. So that will happen. I won't mark it on my calendar yet, but it should happen around July or August, because I do know May Cali should take a month, and then launch in June. Yeah, so we'll have to play around with those dates. Yep. And this is an old video when it comes out in June, but it's kind of me scheduling content beforehand, because across all social medias I will be going crazy with posting stuff every day, getting a head start and stuff. Just in case anyone's wondering, like, why the hell is Mo wearing a hoodie and a beanie in the summer? Like, where you at? It's hot. Really nice design. This one made by a guy in Nigeria. I wasn't a fan of the seat selection because it's a car. It's not a plane, but it's a nice touch. And I think I have a different idea on what I might do with this. But I do like this plane. I like this layout. It kind of reminds me of how they do another plane. Very cool. And shout out to Midjourney. I love Midjourney. Just makes my app logos. That's all about it. Yeah, getting ready for this idea. There are things we have to consider, because Senegal, I can actually look this up right now. There are plenty of ride-sharing apps in Senegal, but they also have some beef. Ride-hailing apps make first foray in Senegal, of course. This was like 2 years ago, yeah. Heech, that's what it was. Heech was another one. Yango, I don't remember which one's Russian or French, but taxi drivers are having beef with these apps. Get this out of my way. Just like New Yorkers were beefing with Uber, because they're picking up people from the airport, and taxi drivers need like permits and stuff like that before they can like pick up people. But the idea is just like really cool, and I was like, all right, we can figure that stuff out. And then there won't be a map in the app. It's kind of like the drivers are coming to you and you're going to the driver or whatever. You're more like meeting up at a bus stop. Because when I went to Senegal, there was a place for the shuttles to meet up and like drop people off. So Tukki drivers and passengers can meet up at that spot. But who's this? Yeah, this is a driver. But there's a lot of young people who are unemployed and trying to find ways to make extra cash. And those apps are great, but taxi drivers feel a different way about it. So there's going to be some regulation or some things they have to talk about to get everybody on board on how they want to do things there. But yeah, this will be very interesting. And if it was up to me, I would just get my own fleet of cars and we would do this ourselves and instead of getting random folk. But I think this works for now. Can't wait to try this idea out. I have another idea for Senegal called Black Roots. But yeah, this is just a Tukki update and a being an entrepreneur in Senegal. Yeah, that's the low key the ultimate goal. I would say not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to make money off my laptop remotely, just off my ideas. But it's up there, like coming up with something for Senegal that employs people and, of course, is a successful business. Um, is a big thing for me. It's something I got planned. But I gotta get in the habit of building, marketing, just learning my things this year and next year, and get ready to tackle that.